Hello, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the journey to the Braga, Portugal boxing tournament taking place next month. I thought that it would be interesting, fun, and maybe inspiring to document my journey training and preparing myself to participate in this boxing tournament. So you're going to see the diet, the nutrition, the training, all of that is happening alongside a full-time professional job. I'm training twice a day at the moment, sparring 3 times a week. It's tough training. As you can see, I'm a bit marked up from some recent sparring sessions. But, I thought it'd be good to document this process and share it. And yeah, I've got to weigh in at, I'm competing at 70 kg, but I've got to weigh in at 69 because I want to create a bit of berth for some food and drink when I step on the scales. And I'm 73 at the start of the video, as you'll see, but actually I've come down to between 70 to 72 kg, depending on kind of what I've had to eat and drink the day before. So the weight is coming off, but we're training hard. As I say, training every day, twice a day, except for usually Sunday, sparring 3 times a week. I can't say that I love sparring, but I'm doing it. Get the butterflies in my stomach. But you have to, if you're competing, you've got to do and train in a way that replicates the very event you're training for as much as possible. And in this particular case, it's sparring. I do like it sometimes. It can be exhilarating, and there's no other training like it. And actually, if I'm planning on sparring and then it doesn't materialize, I am a little dejected because I kind of feel like boxing the bag or all the other kind of boxing standard workouts, shadow boxing and skipping and partner drills don't quite compare to that feeling you get afterwards, that sense of accomplishment. I had a colleague ask me, do you want to become a professional? I thought, absolutely not. I've got a job that I do for a living. The reason I do it, I suppose, is because I like fitness. I'm really into my fitness. Nothing makes you train as hard and nothing focuses the mind like a fight. I do it as a personal challenge. I'm not a violent person, or I don't enjoy fighting or anything like that, but there's something about training and getting inside the ring and facing another man that wants to hurt you that is actually quite frightening, quite scary. And to go and do that, I think, has positively spilt over into other aspects of my life. And it makes maybe things that were quite difficult quite easy, because I've put myself in an uncomfortable situation, and doing that repeatedly is going to affect you and going to have some impact on you. It's an experience, definitely. So this is the first episode, documenting training, as I say, the nutrition, some reflections, some thoughts on balancing a full-time, quite full-on professional job alongside training twice a day. And as I say, it's the first episode, so join me on the journey. There'll be more videos, and I hope you enjoy.
It's currently 4:30 in the morning. I've just woken up, and it's day one of camp. So I'm about to get ready and head to the gym for the first session of the day. Hello, so it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just getting my lunch ready for the day, or not lunch, but all the food. Today's a double training session. I've got boxing skills type stuff with my coach, and then I've got sparring tonight, and it's going to be the first spar back since the fight. So we've got chicken, rice, salad, some banana, beetroot. We've got eggs, some more eggs, apple, dates, banana, yogurt, and the cottage cheese. And I'll give you a breakdown throughout the day and let you know when and how I consume and why I'm consuming this particular amount.
So depending on where the bus drops me off, I've either got access to a Pret or a McDonald's before the gym opens. I've come to the McDonald's to have a quick Big Mac before the session. Only joking. What I've actually got is I've had 2 small eggs on the way here, and I've got a banana and a black coffee and just some water before today's session. Ordinarily, I'll either not have anything if it's like a swim session, or I'll have a banana, maybe a day or two, if it's strength and conditioning or boxing. So just microwave some oats, got some creatine and protein powder in this, mix that in. The eggs, yeah, they've obviously exploded and they're a bit under, but whatever. So 4 eggs, oats, protein powder with a bit of creatine in there. And that's breakfast. It's bigger than usual, because we got sparring tonight and it's a double training session. And yeah, you'll see what more I have throughout the day. Hello, it's about 10:30, and I just got a bit of a snack here, part way through work. Some yogurt, some cashew nuts, mix them together, and that'll tide me over until lunchtime. So yeah, see you then. Okay, work is complete. I've had like 2 dates, a banana, a bit of cereal, like steadily throughout the afternoon after my second portion of lunch, which I didn't show, which was the same as the one before. I've got a caffeine energy drink in my bag and a carb gel, which I'm experimenting with. So we're going to go to sparring now. Just going to get line bike and we'll report later. Hello, I've just come in from training, from sparring. First time at that gym. Nice people, did 3-2s, and then a round of body sparring. I had absolutely nothing left by the end of it. I'm completely knackered. I had some cottage cheese just on my way back. It was the first spar since the fight, and yeah, I felt good. I felt all right. It's funny though, like you saw what I had today. I ate, so kind of nutrition wise, I felt good. But it's funny, like coming down in weight, I can feel the lack of power, and I don't know if that's something that can be fixed with nutrition or training. This late in the day with the tournament under 2 months away, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make any strength gains to compensate. I think it's probably just part of coming down in weight. But yeah, it is worrisome in a way. I remember throwing a flurry and just thinking, gosh, there's no power here to ward this guy away. So anyway, I'm going to shower now, and just prepare my stuff for tomorrow and call it a night. Tomorrow I've got swimming, in place of running, because my knees are in a shocking state from the half marathon I did a couple of weeks ago. And I'll talk a bit more about the swim workout for tomorrow, and then I've got a boxing session, and then a bit of work for the rest of the day. But yeah, that was today. Take care. It's currently Sunday morning, 6 a.m. I'm just getting my stuff ready to head over to a sauna and cold plunge place in Kentish Town, just to aid recovery. It's a recovery day. I'm not training today, so let's go. I've just come out of the sauna. It was good, really good, really clean. They've got 5 different saunas, set at different temperatures, ranging from 70 all the way to 90 degrees. And then they've got 3 different cold plunges, I think, 3 degrees, 6 degrees, and a set at 10 degrees. Some of the saunas are silent, some of them they call social, you can speak in them, but everyone was pretty respectful and the place was quiet. I think the 7 a.m. group, the session I was at, is probably for people who just want some peace and quiet, which suits me perfectly. How do I feel? I feel good. I feel very calm. Very calm. After a sauna, after a workout, after you get your sweat on, you feel good. It's yeah, I had heavy legs going in today, and now my legs feel resuscitated. So yeah, good way to start the day.